and the good folks from G1 back.
Slightly angled.
Alright, so in the box,
I don't unbox it right now. And this cafe's got free Wi-Fi, so yeah, I'll give it a shot.
little adventures and you talk to different people, and I don't know if I fully get this part, but that's okay.
Feel good about talking longer? I don't know about that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com for GadgetDog, live on location in fabulous sunny California. Oh, no, it's raining. In downtown Mountain View, California. I'm here on location to get a preview of a new piece of technology that you'll find out all about tomorrow, or today, or maybe you already know about, depending on when you're watching this. But anyway, got a little sneak preview of something that's coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. But I figured, you know what? May as well show the viewers what downtown Mountain View looks like. This is not the Google campus. This is just downtown Mountain View. This is a parking lot, and there's a church steeple, and it's raining. So I'm going to get out of the rain, and we'll get you on to the day's news right here on GadgetDog.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to GadgetDog. As you can see, yesterday I was down on location in Mountain View, California, and the big secret's out. It wasn't such a big secret, just wasn't released yet, didn't want to say anything, but it's Skyfire beta version 0.9. 0.9 is out now. If you haven't used Skyfire, it's a very cool web browser. It's a free download available for Windows Mobile and Symbian devices. This new release works with more different Windows Mobile devices with different screen resolutions, a little more adaptable for different both resolutions and the physical size of the screens. Also incorporates a bunch of new, very cool news feed and social media feed features. So your homepage, you can set it up to get your Facebook updates, your Twitter updates. You can post to Twitter and Facebook. You can get RSS feeds, YouTube, Hulu content from other websites, all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely very cool, and then it retains Skyfire's unique feature, which is unique to mobile browsers right now. It can handle Flash content, streaming video, Flash 10 it now supports, so you can watch not just YouTube, but Hulu and other Flash video content right in your web browser. I did 2 videos on the new Skyfire release, so you can check those out over at PhoneDog or on YouTube or iTunes. If you subscribe on iTunes to the PhoneDog TV channel, not the GadgetDog channel, but the PhoneDog TV channel, for all you hardcore phone fans, I've got 2 videos kind of walking you through the new features of Skyfire. So that's what I was doing down in Mountain View yesterday, and decided just to fold that footage into today's episode, which is basically a preview of where I'm going tomorrow. Barcelona, Spain. Hola. That's about the extent of my Spanish. I'm a bad American. I don't speak much Spanish. Je parle français un petit peu, but not much Spanish. Anyway, headed over to Barcelona for Mobile World Congress 2009. It is the mobile phones industry's biggest, best, baddest cell phone show, the world's biggest gathering of mobile device manufacturers, enthusiasts, press, investors, analysts. Everybody congregates in Barcelona every year around this time, and I'm heading out there. I'm excited. Not my first time in Barcelona, but my first time going to Mobile World Congress. Looking forward to it. Of course, we'll be bringing you all of the news, images, videos, of course, hands-on videos with all the new phones. You can get those on the PhoneDog channel. Again, subscribe to PhoneDog TV on Blip or iTunes or wherever you get it. Or on YouTube, you can get the, on the PhoneDog channel. Or better yet, just go to PhoneDog.com, because it'll all be there along with, not just the videos, but the images, the specs, the press releases, and then all kinds of analysis and editorial content around the show, not just from me, but from our other writers who frankly are much more entertaining writers than I am. Adriana, John, Aaron, Courtney, Ryan, the whole PhoneDog gang, bringing you all the news from Mobile World Congress. And you can talk to each other, which is probably the best part of all, in the comments and in the PhoneDog forums. So definitely check that out. Speaking of Mobile World Congress, a little preview for you of what we're looking for. Lots of stuff has been leaked already. And, with the economy the way that it is, people are expecting maybe a little bit of a more somber tone at the show this year, CES this year, Macworld even, definitely a little more somber than years past. But that doesn't mean there's going to be a shortage of new devices announced. Samsung has already kind of announced or leaked a whole bunch of devices with high-end camera, 8-megapixel camera phones, sliding devices, touchscreen, TouchWiz, Symbian. Expect some Windows Mobile stuff from Samsung. A new version of their TouchWiz UI, which is the operating system that goes on all their touchscreen phones now, whether they're feature phones or smartphones. Expecting some new stuff, a whole bunch of new stuff possibly from HTC. Their roadmap leaked. Supposedly it's their roadmap, and it leaked a little earlier this year. Lots of cool looking stuff on there. Windows mobile devices, a new Android device coming from them, I'm sure, sometime this year. Hopefully, I would love to see some new Android stuff. Samsung already said their new Android phone is going to be delayed till a little later this year. Don't know from HTC, but would love to see a new Android phone unveiled at Mobile World Congress. And this is the place to do it, really. So, you know, for as much as in the US we look to the carriers and we look to CTIA for the big announcements, the rest of the world is Mobile World Congress. So hopefully a new Android device. Sony Ericsson, some phones coming out of Sony Ericsson, seeing if they can kind of revive themselves, get back to the top of the heap in the mobile phone world. 8 megapixel camera phone, a couple 5 megapixel camera phones, a couple new Walkman phones, so looking forward to that. Nokia, the E65 horizontal slider, the Symbian phone with the you know, Nokia's kind of first take on the type of phone that slides down the long way, kind of like the LG Rumor or the Rant, the Samsung Rant or Samsung Gravity. Looks like Nokia's going to have a phone in that form factor, but running the full S60 interface. Also to see the new E63, the lower priced smartphone, kind of like the E71, but lower price, just released in the US. Should see that one there. Hopefully get some hands-on time with the N97. And then some rumors kicking around just today about 2 possible new devices that showed up in an N97 video, promotional video. One of them will be even higher end than the N97, the new flagship phone. The other one is kind of looks like an N97, but a little lower end, so a slider with a QWERTY board. Again, that same horizontal sliding form factor, but with a touchscreen. So hopefully some new stuff from Nokia we'll get to see. LG, the KM900 Arena, their new flagship multimedia phone, already unveiled online. It's a touchscreen phone. It's got this new Cube interface, kind of like a bunch of Linux distributions use the Cube interface, spinning Cube to get to different, different menus. So we'll be running something like that. Expecting to see some other new stuff from LG as well. Maybe some more on that watch phone they unveiled at CES. And of course, US phone fans waiting for the LG Versa to come to Verizon, the successor to the Dare, the modular phone. It's a touchscreen phone. It's got a snap-on keyboard, snap-on gaming pad, snap-on speakers, a bunch of stuff like that. The VX9600 should be coming to Verizon very soon, probably next month, but we'll see. Other stuff, the long-rumored, long-awaited Nuva phone from not just Garmin now, but Garmin and Asus joining forces. That'll be shown off. I'll be checking that one out on Sunday. So the show starts Monday, but a lot of press preview, press conference type of things on Sunday. So you can look to PhoneDog for your coverage. I mean, starting now, but I'll be putting up the hands-on videos starting on Sunday. And just remember, for all of you in the US, Barcelona is 6 hours ahead of the east coast of the US, 9 hours ahead of the west coast where I'm right now, which means, number one, when you wake up Monday morning, there should be a bunch of new phone stuff for you to drool over. Number two, when I land in Barcelona, I'm going to have lost a night's sleep, so I'm going to have to find me, I don't know, some homeopathic jet lag remedies, I guess. I'll be all right. I'll power through. Anyway, lots of new stuff on tap. I'm sure I missed some stuff. Acer with some smartphones. Asus, the Modu modular phone. Apparently they're going to be showing off a production version. Hoping for a surprise. I'm hoping that Kogan crashes the party. Their Agora and Agora Pro Android phones were scrapped at the last second due to some incompatibilities. They've come back, issued a credit to people who pre-ordered, saying they're coming back with a redesigned device, hopefully soon. Haven't heard anything about them being at MWC. Would love to see them crash that party, get some hands-on with that. And of course, going to see a lot in the way of 4G solutions, WiMAX and LTE, which, still in the US, not really a mainstream reality, even though, Sprint and Clearwire have officially launched their WiMAX networks, but only in limited areas. But, globally, that's the next thing, 4G. So expecting to see a bunch of 4G stuff at MWC as well. And, who knows? All I know is I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, the press conferences and all that stuff start Sunday Barcelona time. So, I don't know, maybe even if you stay up really late Saturday night in the US, you might see something. But, Sunday and Monday, all the action from Mobile World Congress, as much as I can blog about, bring it to you on PhoneDog.com, on the PhoneDog channel, on YouTube, on PhoneDog TV, on Blip and iTunes, and then here on GadgetDog, we'll probably do an update from MWC, but we don't want to overload this with phone-only content. So that being said, I just did a whole preview show about Mobile World Congress. So there you go. All right, also while I was on location yesterday, on location a whole hour away down in Silicon Valley, did a little product review. Since I was on the road, figured, you know, let's check out one of these on-the-road product solutions for all of your mobile gadget needs. So let's check that out.
All right, before I head out of town here, out of Mountain View and back up to the East Bay, since we're on the road today, we figured we'd do a little product review having to do with being on the road. I'm here in the car, and we're taking a look at, dig into my little box here. Not the earpiece, where is it? It's the Griffin Power Jolt. Here it is. And you just plug it into your socket down in there, and then you take the other end and you just plug it into your iPod or iPhone. So you just hook it up there on the bottom, as such, and you can see now I'm charging up, and there you go, perfect. So I've got an aux jack in the car. You can see I've got the cable coming out here already. It's tangled up with my earpiece. Like we said, don't mess around while you're driving. If you're going to talk on the phone using earpiece, don't text and drive or do any of that kind of nonsense. It's not worth it. Just wait till you pull over, because it's a car, man. If you hit something, you're gonna damage it or kill it, or it's just not worth it. But so with me, I've got the aux jack plugs in. But Griffin makes models that have the transmitter or the connector, the aux connector built in, and there you go. You can charge up off of your car's power while you're driving, so you can listen to your music while you're driving, and then when you get hey, there I am. When you get to where you're going, then your device, your iPhone or your iPod is fully charged up, and you don't have to worry about running the battery out. So it's nice if, like me, you like to just take one device with you. You got your phone, your email, your music all in one spot. Worry about draining your battery. You don't have to worry that way. If you're in the car, you get a little connector. They're cheap. Like I said, you can probably find this thing for under 30 bucks, if not cheaper, online, and, keeps you charged up. It's worth it. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to get out of the car, or I should say get out of town, rather, and get back up to the East Bay before the rain comes back.
But the Power Jolt worked just fine for me. It's simple, it's easy, and at 20 bucks list price, it's not too expensive. So check it out. I got to go load up my gear bag, find my passport, get all my SD cards ready for my camcorder. Where's my, I'm taking my Mophie juice pack. Here it is. I'm going to take the Mophie juice pack with me so I can watch some video on my iPhone on the plane and not worry about running the battery down. I've also got another phone I'm taking with me with international roaming on it, so I'll be able to, keep up with the international stuff. I got my video chat set up. I'm all geared up. I just got to go, I got to go find my passport now. So next time I see you, I'll be in Barcelona. Till then, adios. Thanks for tuning in. Believe me, I won't embarrass myself by trying to speak Spanish. I'll just tell everybody, really, the U.S. loves you. Let's all get together and build a better world. Maybe the new administration. It's not a political show. Forget that. All right, so until next time, I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com for GadgetDog. Thanks for tuning in, and looking forward to Mobile World Congress. All your coverage right here from GadgetDog and PhoneDog. Bye-bye.